Yes.
Yeah, I think this is
Have you
uh,
started the recording?
yeah, of course. First of all, that please introduce yourself, please.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. So yes, my name is Yashpal Singh, and I'm from Jammu and Kashmir. And if I were to talk about, yeah, you just have to manage with this wind because it's blowing outside. So yeah,
Yeah, I understand.
so I'm from Jammu and Kashmir, and I have done masters in political science. And
Hmm.
my hobby,
Political
and
science. Okay.
yeah, my hobbies and interests are reading books, and of course, I'm learning, working on English. Is it okay?
Yeah, yeah, it's okay, okay. You can start.
So
Yeah.
and working on this language like English, and of course, I have love for reading. So I just exploring my life through the subjects like all the subjects. I can't just give a number. It's not one subject or two or three subjects. It's subjects, all the subjects that I'm giving time my. So I think like yeah, the another thing like you can consider me as an educator and learner as well as motivational speaker. Yeah. So that's all.
Okay. It's my turn.
Yeah. That's you.
So first of all, that's my name is Siddharthi Upadhyay, and I live in Delhi. And yeah, my native place is UP from Basti. And I completed my graduation from Delhi University from BCom. And present time, I'm an accountant. And yeah, I also running on YouTube channel. My channel name is Learn and Grow with Me, and I'm a big fan of cricket. And I am into IPL. Yeah, I also follow IPL. And my favorite team is Mumbai Indians because this lead of Rohit Sharma. Yes, that's all.
Yeah. So I think very and the interesting thing like you are a woman and of course nowadays women are I think
Yeah,
doing,
yeah,
doing well
it's
in the cricket and but I hardly like till now I had sessions with hundreds of women
oh,
and
women.
yeah yeah and less men. I don't know why a woman likes to have session because I'm not that kind of person like to for my viewership I will do something nonsense. No, I hardly care about that. And because I have every day I have it like time to invest in conversation. The purpose is like okay, whatever I'm having is just to share with the people around, and whatever they will have, I will learn from them. And the another one like I want to practice it every day. So earlier I was having session with 5 or 6 people every day, but right now I have fixed my time, fixed my schedule. So every day I just can afford 30 minutes and less than that. But right now you just texted me and I said, okay, no issue. So I just can manage. Otherwise, I'm busy doing my things in my life. So yes, but till now, most of the women like who talked to me, they told me other interests. Not a single like told me they have a interest in cricket. Of course, they have told me like they have interest in dancing, cooking, gardening,
Yeah.
traveling, and I think doing other things like crafting and artists. Of course, they have some kind of passion in all these kind of activities, but not a single like I think came across who is interested in cricket. So tell me, like, why it is so with you? Like, you are interested in cricket?
Oh, okay. Because when I childhood, my father and my brother is also always watching cricket, and yeah, my friend is always playing cricket. That's why I love and cricket, and yeah, I also following international player just like Adam Smith, Adam Jumpa, and I just and Hetmeyer, Hetmeyer.
I have heard the names, but I am least interested because all the time you can ask me about the books. I can give you the guide. I can give you the list. But if you will ask me about these things, I'm
Okay,
hardly.
okay. Oh, no, no issue, no issue, no issue. But yes, that's why I always watching cricket because my father and my brothers always watching cricket. Then I love cricket. There are
Mm.
no special reasons. There are no biggest reason. When I love and why when I don't have any reason to why I watching cricket and I'm big fan of cricket. Yeah, I love cricket. That's why. And first of all, that's. Uh, there are Suresh Iyer. I just love his personality. Yes.
Suresh Iyer.
Suresh Iyer. Yeah, yeah. I think he is in a Calcutta Knight Riders.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think you fall in love with him, right? Because-
Yeah, no, no, no. No, I'm not falling in love with with him, but yeah, I just love his personality. That's all.
so okay, when you talked about like personality, you like his personality. Tell me like what kind of personality do you actually like from the core of your heart? I'm not asking it like by the influence of your family, by the influence of the society, by the influence of social media. What I'm asking basically is a kind of psychological question. Like you are a human being, you are a woman, and like in women, it's biologically they are emotionally, I think,
Mm,
richer than the men because it's not like God has created some kind of divide. It's for the reason like most of the time the baby is with the mother,
mm,
and like the baby gets nourishment from the mothers in I think for physical body. Same is the case with the emotional and the mental perspective. So for that all that kind of things the mothers having are having like more emotions. So I'm asking from that point of view, like tell me like what are the characteristics that you as a person find like okay, these are the things that I should have and
uh,
I
First of all, that's I just love him loyalty because I don't know him too personally. I don't just know him deeply. But when I listen his interview, when I listen his podcast, then I just feel yes, he's a loyal and yeah. He's also Brahman because he's Iyer and I am also Brahman. I am a Padre. That's why it's connecting to religion. So that I am love it and he's very handsome and charming person. That's why I love him.
so are you married or not?
No, 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 no. I'm not married. I'm unmarried.
Okay, so what if you get a chance to marry with him?
No, there are no chance because of um because of no, he's not my type. Because I'm just not. I'm not described with him.
Hmm. So that okay, like you said, like how old you are actually?
Sorry.
How old you are?
Ah, I'm a 22 years old.
So when you said like you are, I why I'm asking, I don't have any like I think point to ask about age, but I'm just asking like you are in I think adult stage, and you gain most of the things like as an experience, not from the book. So I'm just asking like when you said like he's Brahman, that's fine. But I hope you have read about the books like some mythological, some
I
historical.
know fundamentals, right? I know. So don't
Yeah.
create. Yeah, I know fundamentals of right. Actually, when I childhood, I just learned all fundamentals of rights, even uh, which at 14 to uh, 14 to 16 is a equity. I I'm not
14
remember,
to
but
18, 14 to 18, 14 to 18
yes,
equal.
it's 14 to 18 is equity
Yeah.
and freedom 19 to 21, like right? I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I have no idea.
Let me give a brief about the articles.
Hmm,
The article of Indian Constitution is lengthiest of the world's constitution.
hmm.
Currently, it's having I think 12 parts. Sorry, 25 parts, 12
25.
schedules, 12 schedules,
Hmm.
and first part is related to India, Union States is related article. First, second part is related to citizenship. In part third, you will get fundamental rights article 12 to 35, and article
Hmm.
19 about the freedom. Article
Hmm.
21 the
Freedom.
right to life, and of course like article 25 to 28, 30 you can say like religious freedom. And
Religious freedom. Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
but I'm not connecting this issue like freedoms. That's this is political one. Like the rules and regulations are out there, and they will handle the things like law and order in the society. And for that, we need. And like in fourth part, you have directive principles and state policy that are kind of directions for the state to run a state or a nation. And the part fourth A, Article 51A, fourth. you will get fundamental duties.
Sorry. Could you repeat?
Fourth part, directive principle, state policy.
Ah, yes, right.
Fourth part A, or you can say Article 51A, you will get like fundamental duties. So these are kind of directions for the individuals how to I think they should be behaving in the nation, while I think evaluating the things that they have, I think, as a culture or legacy. So I'm just connecting this topic, like when you said I'm Brahmin and that person is Brahmin. So I hope you have read in the scriptures, like when you said like you are Brahmin, and it's, I think, the first and foremost thing for the Brahmins to do is like they need to know, like if they are not, I think, in a state to grasp all the things like four Vedas, 108 Upanishads.
Yes.
Would
Oh, you
yeah,
know very well.
let me give some kind of brief.
Oh
There are
my.
four. There are four Vedas, 18 Puranas, and
Yes. Puranas.
six Shastras, 60
Six
plus
stars.
Bhagavad Gita, six Nitis, 60 plus Gitas. We know only one Gita, but let me give a brief, like Bhagavad Gita, Kam Gita, Ram Gita, Ganesh Gita, Yam Gita, Ashtavakra Gita, Bhikshu Gita, Hans Gita, Guru Gita, Ganesh Gita. So there are a number of Gitas, like I counter like it's beyond 60, but I know like exact 60. And
Okay.
then when it comes to Upanishads, there are, I think, a number of, but the list that is available and the Upanishads that are available right now are 108. And these are the just part. Then other go to like Ramayana, Mahabharata, and of course the other things like Manu Samriti and Shukraniti,
Manusmriti. Yes.
Shukraniti, Chanakya Niti, and Vidur Niti. So these are just some giving a glimpse. It's not whole. So this is just a glance. But when you say like I'm Brahman, and for Brahmins, like who's Brahman actually? I think Sam, one day one Brahmin came to my home, like Pandit, and and we are Thakur. So, but I hardly believe in this thing. Like this is physical only. The
Yes.
spiritual, that the
Yes.
spirit
I
is
also believe to.
the spirit is something beyond this body, and this body is physical, constituted of five elements, that uh,
Yes. Yes.
sky, fire, air, earth, and water. But these are something like one day will perish away. But the spirit, like what your name is, Siddhartri. So basically, who Siddhartri is? Like I have fundamental questions to talk about. Like when you said I am Brahmin, so first thing, like tell me who is Brahmin? Who is Brahman? Like tell me who is Brahman?
You are feeling so very embarrassed me.
No, no,
Actually,
it's just I see. I'm not to grill you. I'm just here to have a fun. Like we are communicating, and at the same time we are getting some facts, like to enhance our value, I think, value addition. So it's just like that. See,
actually, when I talk about what meaning of Brahman, so there are no meaning of Brahman. Okay, there are all people is equal to. Okay, there are all people is equal to, in my opinion. But
yeah, in Shastras, there is, it has written like the Brahman. Who
yeah,
knows? Brahman means, see, when the Virat Purush, like when this whole cosmos, whole came into
society.
being,
Hmm. Hmm.
like there was one, like if you know in Rig Veda, it is written, Sarvam Kala Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuda Badanti. The truth is one, but it is known by different names. Then another one like Sarvam Khalmidam Brahmane Nasti Kinchan. The whole cosmos is made up of Brahm, Ishwar, the God, the supreme one. And of course, to run this world, he has taken different forms. You can consider Brahma. Brahm is different, Brahma is different. Brahma, who is just the creator, who is playing the role of creator.
Between Brahma and Brahma.
There is difference.
Okay, please,
Difference is like
please. Yes, yes.
Brahma is the uh, role played by Brahm for that generation, creator, like God, generator, operator, destroyer. So Brahma is that we know, like Brahma is a kind of position, and on this position, the Virat Purush takes form of Brahma and start creating this world, whatever you are witnessing in the world. Then comes next one, like operator, then Vishnu. Vishnu is just like operating the world. Just okay. Is it okay?
Yes.
Because light.
Vishnu is operating toward, yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Who is, who is
he's taking care of like security guard. You can say like Vishnu is security guard. Like he's providing food and it is everything. Like he's securing each and everything. Like you come across 24 avatars taken by the
yes,
Vishnu.
22 avatars, yes. And last avatar is Kalki.
Kaliki. Kaliki.
Kalki. Kalki.
Kaliki. So only Vishnu has taken these kind of avatars. Why not others? Because he has this responsibility to protect. So he's supposed to do this one. There are, I think, n number of avatars he has taken. If you read the Mahabharata, but I'm just narrating that very, I think, what we call superficial things like that we know in our common language, our common, I think, conversation. So the third one, last one is the Shiva.
Yes.
So the Shiva role plays the destroy. That is why he's known
Destroy.
as depth of God. So he has this responsibility to bring the pralya that we know. Pralya means to assimilate.
Pralay,
So
yes, yes, yes. I know what is meaning of Pralay.
yeah. So when you say like I'm Brahman, Brahman means see the whole like there are four bannas. So the Brahman are produced by the from the this body like mind of the Virat Purush, Virat Purush. So Brahmans, the people who are known as Brahmans, I think created by the Brahm, I think from this body, I think mind only. This is
Oh
up,
my God.
this,
Okay,
this
okay,
whole
like
part.
this, like this, like this, like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Second
See,
one.
I'm just saying that like this body, this head, you can say from the head.
Okay, okay, from the
Brahman,
head. Fine.
yeah, Brahmans from the head, and then Kshatriyas like Thakur that we in the God.
Kshatriyas.
I will give you
Rajput,
another detail.
Rajput, like.
Yeah, no Rajput like Kshatriyas. These
Okay.
are clans like Rajput, Thakur. These are just clans and give names given by the society. But the Shastriya language is not the this one. Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas are produced by I think this chest only. Then comes the Vaishyas. Yes,
Okay. Yes,
yes.
special. Yes.
Vaishyas from the stomach. And then Shudras from the leg of the Virat Purush. And then elephants, then these donkeys are from the leg, I think the foods. So all these like four Varnas are created by the from Brahm only. I think by yes, this head goes to Brahman, chest goes to Kshatriyas, stomach goes to Vaishyas, and legs goes to below. Then stomach
True.
goes to Shudras. So considering this one, like all are created by the same Brahm. So I can't
You
say
believe
like
in this?
sorry.
Are you believing this?
I just believe in Sarvam Kalmidam Brahmne Nasti Kinchan.
Actually, these conversation, honestly, I just didn't describe. It's a very amazing and yeah, it's a very knowledgeable. It's very knowledgeable. And yeah, I'm very appreciative. Yeah, I'm very grateful to God to meet you. Yeah, actually, it's a very amazing conversation. Please, you can speak. I just love when you speak. I'm just seeing you, but okay, you can speak.
So when you say like I'm Brahman, so this is like this is the first I think explanation out the Brahman, like the persons who are created from this head only are known as Brahmans. But this is the primary, and this is that you can say crude form of the Brahman. The real form of the Brahman, like real form of myself, is not the body. My name is Yashpal, and Yashpal not the body. This body is nothing but the composition of five elements, and the I think real Yashpal inside this composition is spirit, soul, and for that to know, this is just like you are covering your body, clothes. So because of with the help of clothes, you are covering your body, physical body. But with the help of your physical body, you are covering your actual Siddhatri. Who Siddhatri mean? The real soul, self. So this is one. Like the and when it comes to Brahman, the Brahman in real sense, like who knows the Brahman? Who has realized the God, who has become the one with God. So like when you realize the God, you are not different from the God, because the difference between a God and a person is only till then, until unless you realize the God. Like the hunger is in their stomach till the time you will not eat. And once you eat, the food is in your, I think, stomach, you will not feel the hunger. So same is the case, like the food is in your plate is different from you, but the food that is inside your stomach is not different from you. The food
Mm.
itself you, because the food
Yes, yes,
now
yes.
becomes you. So same is the case with this. So like when we become one with the God, when we realize the God, we know there is no difference between the God and us. The only difference is created by the ignorance, Maya. So
Aya, can
Maya,
you?
yeah, Maya means we have five perception, I think, organs like eyes, nose,
No.
lips, tongues, and this skin. And we know we can see, hear, taste, touch. So something like that. The perception organs. So these are the physical ones. See, we know only one body, but we are basically having three bodies, and we are beyond these three bodies. The first is sthul sharir. This is physical body. Suksham sharir. Suksham sharir means subtle body. And then I think Karan sharir, the Atakaran. In Shastri language, it is known as Atakaran. That is the core of you. And then comes you. See, physical body is different from you. Subtle body is different from you. Karan body is different from you. Then the fourth comes you only. That what happens because of Maya or ignorance, our third eye is not open, and basically we did not follow the process, so it's not possible to get open automatically. That is a process. And so for that, you just have to do is like these are the physical. You are considering, like, see, whenever you go to the mirror, you see, okay, oh, how beautiful Siddharthi is.
Yes.
Like, see, these are fact. Like when you go to the mirror and you see yourself, but what actually you are saying is not the Siddharthi. You are just seeing a clump of bones, a clump of blood, and some.
Yes.
But because this is the reality. Because
Mm.
who you are, the physical body that you are having, nothing but food only. See, think of the time like when you were born. You are just 7 grams, 700 grams only, because it's weight of the baby. So when they take what? So 700 gram to this Siddharthi, I think now maybe you are beyond 50 kg. So think of like, yeah, yeah. So whatever you are actually having, maybe you go to the mirror and you see yourself in the mirror, you can see I'm the Siddharthi. But no, this is not. But because of the ignorance, you only can see this physical body, and you have assumed that okay, this physical body is Siddharthi. But you know that Shalom in Bhagavad Gita. Let me explain that in Hindi or English. This soul is immortal. It is not burnt by the fire. It is not, I think, soaked by the water, or it is not something that you can cut through, I think, some kind of, with the help of some kind of tools like sword. So it is beyond all these kind of things. What actually is beyond? See,
It's the beyond. It's beyond.
yeah,
It's beyond.
see, like when Lord Krishna says to Arjun, like, Arjun, you are the real Arjun. Real Arjun is not something that is burnt, that can be burnt by the fire, that can be cut with the help of sword, that can be, I think, soaked in the water. No, you are not. But when it comes to body can be cut. Like I can cut you, I can burn you, and I can, I think, throw out in the water. It is possible that you get some kind of damages. But about the real Siddharthi, that is soul. And I basically soul is nothing but the God itself. So like
Yes.
when the God started this whole cosmos, like Brahman. So when he said like Sarvam Khalvidam Brahmne Nasti Kinchan, the whole cosmos is only one God. There is nothing beyond than God. Like you are sitting in front of me. Who you are actually? Nothing but God. And like, see, you are a girl, and one day you will marry. See, you will marry, and who you will marry with? You will marry with the boy. But
Mm.
what happened? Like because of the ignorance, you are saying the other person is boy. Oh, I'm girl, and the other person is boy. But in actuality, you are not a girl. The other is not a boy. This God has taken the form of the boy. God has taken the form of the girl. Like suppose you love to somebody, till when he or she is alive. But what after? I think like suppose you have some one person like very relative, very close to you, but you love to him or her till the time he is alive. But what? His body, I think his soul left the body. You will not love his body, his or her body. No matter how close he she is, you will not, because you love to the person, you love to the soul, not the person. But in because of the ignorance, you don't know whom actually I should love. And because of the ignorance, we just fall in the trap. So like when I said like everything is God. So to realize this, like let me give I think a reference of the Mahabharata. When God has started creating this world, and he made a point like, okay, I'm going to, because there is a process for everything, like the eye, the nose, the I think genital parts, the stomach, each and everything, like it's a process to come up with all these kind of things. So God has made a plan in mind, like, okay, Ekoham Bhaushama. I'm the one, but I want to be
Again,
in Ekoham Bhaushama.
Eko hum
So
bahushan.
yeah, I am one, but I want to be in different forms. So for that, he became everything like plants, animals, humans, uh, whatever we see in the world. So what have like when it comes to men and women, because we are humans, so we can understand this one only. So like God became the woman, so he needs like other partner, like so he himself became the woman, then he himself became the man. So basically, he is nothing but the one, like the soul, like the person who realized the God is capable enough to know what you're actually thinking in your mind. Not because he's some kind of what we say magician or something like that.
Yeah, yes, yes. He's a
Yeah,
magician, yes.
no, he's not. Magicians do these kind of tricks, like they guess something what is going on in your mind. But the person who has realized the God has this power, like to know the things. Like so, why? Because it happens like the mind is one, like God is mind. Like he has said. Let me give a brief of the vibhutis of God. When Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, यादों मही कृष्ण मैं ही हूँ, शास्त्रधारियों मही राम, नदियों मही गंगा, देव ऋषियों मही नारद, सिद्धों मही कपिल, यादों मही कृष्ण, आदित्यों मही विष्णु, रुद्र मही शिव, प्रजापतियों मही ब्रह्मा, सो गौों मही कामधेनु, वृक्षों मही पीपल, पक्षियों मही मोर, पंचरों मही सिंह, और समुद्र जो नदियां हैं इनमें क्या हूं मैं, सागर हूं. So these are the devotees of Lord when he said like I'm in each and every form. So same is the case, like what we see in this world, nothing but God. So yeah, now you can ask the questions.
Yeah, it's actually it's a very amazing. Actually, Ishpal, I have in a lack of time, so I wrap this video. But but yeah, actually, I talk about I also conversation in next time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
So
possible.
I'm sorry if I made you bored because
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. No, actually, it's a very knowledgeable. Honestly, I upload on my YouTube channel, and personally, I talk always. Actually, I talk about single person to please watch this video. It's a very knowledgeable. Honestly, it's a very knowledgeable. And yeah, I have no word to describe your personality. Honestly, Shreya is go to
I'm
hell.
brave. Don't do this because see, there is nothing to describe me. I'm just like you. See,
No,
I
you're just not like a me.
yeah, the things that came up is just because of the things like maybe God has planned already. So you just told, okay, I'm Brahmin, and so there are many things to tell you and talk about. So it's naturally came up, I think, among us. So I don't have anything to share with you. So I'm really sorry if you find something.
No, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, thank you
Yeah,
so much.
yeah, yeah. We will meet in next video.
Yeah, for sure. Why not? We will.
Bye. Take care.
Just wait. Okay. So let me stop the recording. Don't cut this one. Like, okay. So tell me, like, do you know one person like you are Brahmin, right?
Yes, I'm in the Brahmin. Yeah.
So
Yes, I'm in the Brahmin.
there are many things to talk about, but uh, 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 do you have